Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, as well as doing Plo Koon for the 27th of October for NTM Comic Con, I've actually been invited to a Halloween party the same day. The party is as seen on screen, so it's TV and movies. Now, I'm reluctant to use some of my Star Wars cosplays because it's a bit boring, as people know what's going to be. I don't like taking my nice things to parties where people are drinking and things like that. I decided to do Logan from Logan, so I need to sort out a costume. I'm going to be doing his just regular black suit, which is just a suit and dress shirt. It should be easy to find in charity shops, so I'm going to go and have a look around and see what I can find. So I managed to find a black suit and shirt. I had a quick fit in the shop, but it was quite crowded, so I didn't get to try everything on. But it should be good. I'm just going to give it a try on now. So here it is. This is what I managed to find for Logan. We've got some trousers. They're a bit tight. We've got the white shirt and we've got the jacket. Just a standard black suit and trousers, really. The jacket's also a little tight. I wouldn't want to do it up because I can't really do it. But for the look that Hugh Jackman has in the movie, it's mostly open like this. You can kind of get the stature that he has just like that. I am also going to be doing some subtle weathering to this costume just to make it look a little bit more beat up. I feel like it's just got some subtle weathering in the movie. We're going to go a bit dusty on everything. Yeah, should look good. So as you saw, I also picked up these, which are some lovely claw replicas. They're made of plastic and they've got this little crossbar, so you put them in your hand like that and it looks like they're coming out of your knuckles. They're pretty good. I think I'm going to mod these a little bit and tweak it so they come a bit closer to my knuckles. There's a bit of a gap there. And maybe adjust the angle. I think they should be more like that. Now I may have to take them off this bar to change them a little bit, but yeah, these are a lovely addition to the costume. So here we are, these are my modded claws. We now have a left and a right, so they sit on my hand nicely. I removed them from the sort of bar that they were on already and added my own out of styrene. This was just so I could position them better, and you can see they're slightly more splayed out, which I like a lot better. It's a lot more like the movie. They look great. So now onto the clothing. So I'm just going to add some slight weathering to my clothes here. This is the shirt I got. It was all really cheap. It's about £1, so I don't really mind if we mess it up. But I'm just going to add some dirt and some sweat marks, and overall just wear it down slightly just to make it look a bit worn. I got this broken stock from work. These are broken pastels. I got a few different colours. Again, cost me nothing. But I'm just going to see what these do to the shirt. Getting a lovely dirty sweat stain along there. It's great. I can kind of go in with the pastel on my finger, and then the rubber actually takes it off. Not entirely, but it actually knocks back a lot of it, so it's actually quite good to get more of a subtle effect. You can see it's just starting to get a bit dirty, which is great. I can also put the shirt on and just do it on me, just so we get some of that natural folding and stuff going on. So the best way I found to do this is to actually just put on the shirt, put the pastel on your hand, and then just rub it on. You can see everything's looking a bit more dirty. We've got it all on the inside here. So you can see the effect that the pastel dust is having on the suit, just knocking it back a bit. This side is what I've been working on. You can see here, it looks horrible and dusty, and this side is clean. Dusty, clean. So I may have gone a bit mad throwing dirt at this, but it does look good. So it's time for hair and makeup, so it's time to transform. Ready? I've gone behind. So there we go guys, a very quick Logan costume build. The party for me was last night. It went really well. I didn't really get a chance to show you what I actually did, putting all the stuff on because I was in a bit of a rush. But I thought I'd just give you a quick look at what I use in case you're pasty like me or don't have black hair like me. So here are the products that I use just to turn myself into Logan. The most important bit was getting my hair black, which I just used as spray. I used L'Oreal Paris Magic Touch dark brown. This is a root cover up for dark hair, so you're only supposed to use a little bit, but I just used it all and covered everything, including my beard. I let my beard grow out quite a bit. It looked kind of messy in the end because I just wasn't trimming it, but I wanted it to look like it was in the movie, so I put that in my hair and beard, and that just made me dark. You can then use soap to get it off your skin again, because you're bound to spray it on your skin as you're doing it, but it's fine, the soap takes it off, and then you can just dab it off with some water. I decided also to put a little bit of grey in there, because he also has grey in his beard and a bit in his hair. For that I just used this silver hair gel. It's very simple, it just goes on. It tends to be a bit thin on the ground, it's not a strong colour, it kind of subtle, so you have to kind of go at it a few times and a couple of layers, just getting the grey on there, maybe let it sit for a bit, then have another go. But yeah, I had some in the beard and in the hair. It looked great. Like I said, if you're pasty as hell like me, you can see, look at this light on me. I'm so white. I wanted to look a little bit more tanned like he does, because he does live in the desert, and Hugh Jackman's quite tanned anyway, because he's from Australia. So I used this tanning thing. It was like, it's not a tanning thing in which you put it on and it develops, it's more just like a moisturiser that's tanning, and oh my god, it works so well. It worked incredibly well. It took me about 2 minutes to put it on. I put it on my face, neck and hands, just because that's what was showing. I had my shirt open a little bit. But yeah, that stuff is so good. I might just use it every day to make myself look more healthy. The last thing I did was buy a cheap eyebrow kit. If you've got eyeshadow anyway, or someone you know has got eyeshadow, you can just use that. But I got this because it was dark, and I just use that to add dirt to my face and on my hands. I really use like nothing of this to get myself dirty. So there we go. Please send me a picture on Instagram or something if you should do a Logan like this one. This was very fun. The cosplay stuff is continuing on the channel, so please stay tuned. Yeah. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.